Well, hi guys, and welcome back to Tesla Electron. Keith here. So I'm very excited. As you can see here, I've finally taken the plunge and I've purchased my Model 3, or at least I've put the deposit down. So I'm waiting for all of that to come to pass. It'll be a few weeks, probably up to 3 weeks before I can pick up the vehicle, and I'll have to pick it up in Sydney. I'll try and record all of that as well. But in the meantime, I'm preparing my house so that I can run off sunshine. So I've had a tradesman come in and put solar on the roof, and I interviewed him concerning the system from Circuitry Electrical Services, and his name was Phil, and he did a fantastic job on my solar on my roof. I haven't yet got a battery, but sometime down the track I'll move to a battery, but I wanted to get the solar on so I could start getting some of those benefits of having solar. So have a listen to the interview with Phil, coming right up. Hi guys, I'm here with Phil Papp at Circuitry Electrical Services. So Phil, thanks for coming.
That's right.
Phil's putting in my solar system on the roof. Can you tell us a bit about the system, Phil?
Sure. So what we're doing, we're putting it on two different roofs, which you've got, and we're putting it on frames so it tilts towards the north. But the way we are situated in the southern hemisphere, that direction of where we get our sun from, being in the northern hemisphere, is the perfect direction. So we try and make sure on roofs that we put solar on that it's facing to the north. With yours being a very flat roof, that wasn't possible, so we've tilted it up on the frames. So we're running the cable down in DC cabling, high voltage, down through here. We come through the top of this garage and then into our inverter. This is the base of the inverter, where it converts from DC to AC, and then we connect it into your house subboard. So then you can directly feed off the solar directly into your home. Perfect.
Brilliant.
And the sun does all the work.
Fantastic. And of course I'm about to buy my Tesla Model 3.
Yep.
And we'll be putting a charger in here.
That's right.
And how will that work? Phil, will that come straight off the roof?
Sure.
Or?
So your charger will connect into that subboard as well.
Yep.
So during the daytime, if you're home and you want to charge up your car when you're parked, so the solar will actually run the charger. So the solar will directly run into your subboard, and then that'll run into your charging station, and then it'll charge directly into your Tesla. So it'll be charging off solar.
That's fantastic.
That's pretty impressive.
So what type of inverter are we using?
We're using a Fronius inverter. Everything we do is gauged under Clean Energy Council. That's our regulator. So Clean Energy Council recommend this one as their #1 inverter. It's basically high quality, really good backing from Fronius. Has a very good Wi-Fi system, so you can have a look on your phone app or
really?
on your computer.
Wow.
Yep. And we'll hook that in. You can register and you'll hook that in. And it's just a very reliable inverter. Made in Austria. Have been around for quite a few years, and we use them a lot.
Fantastic.
They're really reliable. Easy to connect up to, as you can see. That's our connection.
So this is is this a fairly standard system?
No, in the fact that it's complex you've got a very complex way in which we're going to bring it down from the roof, the way in which you've had it arranged on the roof. Strata were involved in that, as you know.
Yep.
So we made sure we did everything according to Strata. It's been approved by Ausgrid. So it's got some complex details to it as far as trying to hide the cable as much as possible and not see it. But it is these are, it's a 6 kilowatt standard system. It's still inverter with an 8 kilowatt system on it. So yeah, I think these days, around that size is a standard size between 6 and 8 kilowatts. Some people go to 10 kilowatts. But normally you see around the 6 to 8.
So what would you say to people who are thinking about putting the solar on and a battery?
If you wanted to I'd say put solar on now.
Yep.
Get the savings going into your board, and so you can save electricity bills. Panels are still a lot less expensive than batteries, and panels and inversion systems, PV. And that way you can start to save straight away. You can pay this off in just a few years, and then of course it minimises your bills as you go, and that's what pays it off. The idea is not to try and send power back to the grid, because you only get a minimum amount for that.
Okay.
The idea is to use the power you're now making into your house, so you're not paying what you would normally pay for the grid.
So it'd be perfect for my electric car.
Perfect for
because
your
I'll be
car.
running on sunshine, basically.
Basically running on sunshine, yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. So in this scenario with batteries haven't got a rebate yet on them. And usually we put batteries in for people that really want to go green, do want to power back up at night time, of course, and that's what they're for. They're a generation backup, or having a lot of blackouts. In that way you've got a definite power source at night time and the daytime. So they're the main reasons we put batteries on. We're really trying to encourage the government to do a system where there's a rebate, and that way it'll just help customers a lot more.
Yep.
There is different ideas with that, but we're really trying to push that through the clean energy regulator. So hopefully that'll happen soon, and then batteries will come a lot more affordable.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Phil, for your
Thank
time.
you, Keith.
And if you would like a quote from Circuitry Electrical Services, I'll put the information down below in the description, and you can give Phil or his crew a call, and they'll give you a great quote.
Thanks.
Thanks again, Phil.
Quotes are free.
Quotes are free. That's got to be good.